So I've got Ross here from Leicester Fans TV. Welcome to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Loving your hair. What's happened?
Oh, well, I decided to spray it, for the odd occasion. Got it from Superdrug earlier, so I decided to spray it all. It's actually hairspray, so it's rock hard at the minute. And I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm going to have to wash it off when I get back early morning. So, last time I sprayed my hair, we won. So let's see what happens.
Tough game. I take no pleasure in this because I don't want to see, personally, I don't want to see Leicester down the bottom, potentially getting relegated. But you have to say it's a tough opposition tonight.
Oh, you can say that again. And I think, what Newcastle have done this season is just incredible. I think they 1 point, if I'm not mistaken, 1 point to gain Champions League. Just hope that 1 point's against, I think, Chelsea you play in that last game of the season. So,
that's right.
But no, we just need a miracle, but we can't go down tonight. That's the main thing, because I think we're all worried about, the game yesterday between West Ham and Leeds. So we're glad West Ham won, so we cannot get relegated tonight. So even if you win 7-0, we can't get relegated. But if we're going to lose, we just can't lose by too many goals. The goal difference is a big key in going up the last game of the season. We got West Ham last game. Leeds have got Bournemouth. Everton have got Bournemouth. Leeds have got Tottenham. So we just pray for a miracle. That's all we pray.
What do you think's been the downfall of Leicester? Brendan Rodgers, I think he's a great manager. You've got world-class training facilities. You've got some great players. What's gone wrong?
I think the loss of Kasper Schmeichel's a big miss. I think he was a leader in the locker room. He was our captain for years. 11 years he was at our club. And the loss of him is a big impact because we didn't really replace him. And Danny Ward came in. Personally, I wasn't a fan of Danny Ward. Daniel Leverson, in my opinion, should have been number one from the start. Obviously, it's too little too late now. So, and just not replacing signings. Obviously, lost for Fafana. That was a big miss. As much as the way he left, obviously, was still a great player. Just haven't replaced him. I haven't replaced any top players that have left. Just been inconsistent all season. Just not good enough at all. And we've lost 22 games this season. You guys understand, 22 games. That's a lot of games.
There's also talk up here that this could be a kind of an audition for James Maddison. What's the crack in Leicester about where he might end up?
Do you know what? If he's going to end up anywhere, I'd rather it be at Newcastle than Tottenham, because he's going to win. He could potentially win silverware more here. I know obviously Newcastle haven't won silverware in a while, but they will be getting silverware in the next couple of years, whether it's an FA Cup, League Cup, and you never know, Premier League, who knows? We did it, so why can't Newcastle? But you watch him, he'll put on a performance tonight. If we somehow get a result, he'll get the winner. He'll bag the winner. He's scored some good goals over the last couple of years against Newcastle. So if he's going to go, I'd rather him go here than Tottenham.
People all loved up there?
Well, do you want to join us? We've got to be happy for some reason, haven't we?
Yeah, I know it's going to be. How do you think it's going to go genuinely?
It's going to be a record-breaking win for Newcastle tonight. Do you reckon?
Well, it could be. It's potential to be, but you have to give respect to Leicester. You're fighting for your lives, and anything can happen in football. But if I was putting a bet on,
it depends on who turns up tonight. If they want to, Ian Atcher's back, which is good. He can hold up the play. He can link it better.
I think we'll put up a fight. Yeah. I think they'll go for it tonight. I think they've been.
Yeah. Newcastle in a party mode.
Yeah.
Take them. We're the underdogs. Hopefully.
Have you been here before?
No,
many times. Yeah. Loads of times.
Yeah. First time St James's.
Where do you think James Maddison's going to be playing next season?
He'll be at bigger club, not Newcastle. Cut that bit. No, probably Newcastle. But yeah, unfortunately, bad decisions. A lot of bad decisions been made. Probably the economy. Leicester's knackered. So yeah, go down, rebuild. Got to have a whole new half squad. See what happens.
Yeah.
Right. Who we got and where you from?
I'm Miley from Leicester.
Gavin from Leicester.
How do you think it's going to go tonight? Big match for the two teams.
It is a big match. I think Newcastle will win. We've not shown any desire or fight in the last 12, 14 games, so I don't think we'll turn up tonight either. And I think writing's on the wall. We kept Rodgers too long. Should have got rid of him before weeks ago. We might have had a chance.
Hello lads, we're watching names and where you from?
I'm John T. I'm from Melton Mowbray in Leicestershire. Ollie also Melton Mowbray, Leicestershire, so pork pies and stuff like that.
Notwithstanding Leicester might somehow win tonight, but what has happened to Leicester to get themselves into the position they're in now?
I just think we're not showing any fight, really. I think that's it. All the teams around us are showing fight, and we've got nothing to give, nothing to put to the table or anything like that.
Very similar to what he said, but the players just don't want to be here anymore. They don't want to fight for the badge. They want to go somewhere else, somewhere bigger. For example, Maddison for you guys.
Are you happy with Dean Smith, or would you have preferred to have kept Brendan Rodgers?
Definitely not Brendan. Brendan should have gone a long time ago.
I'm really happy with Dean Smith. I think it's about the best we could have gotten in the minute, considering it is.
Such a shame, because I mean, you've had some great years in Premier League. You've got world-class training facilities, probably the best in the UK. I mean,
It's cursed us. 100 million on a new training facility and it's done nothing. We've gone down on since.
predictions for tonight?
Leicester getting smashed. So 5-hour trip home with what, I don't know, 3-0 down probably.
Yeah, I'll go 3-4-0 to you guys.
Wow. So there's talk up here that this match could be a kind of a bit of an audition for James Maddison coming to Newcastle.
He won't be playing.
Yeah,
we don't even give him playing.
Yeah, there's rumours that on our bus on the way up that he signed a pre-contract agreement with you guys, so we can't play tonight. But obviously that's, I don't know how true.
Oh, it's the first I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's just
it hit Leicestershire News as it was on the way up here. There's a little chatter on the buses and stuff like that. So.
Oh, well, you've heard it here first. There might be a pre-contract agreement between Newcastle and James Maddison, the lads have just said in your local press.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Pay attention, come on, get in. Don't beat us up, and I'm outnumbered here. So, what's your feeling about tonight?
Shit.
Anxious. Worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want to get relegated.
Yeah. What do you think the score's going to be?
2-1 Leicester.
I know. You don't believe it. Crazy fans here. So I've just heard from another couple of Leicester fans just 2 minutes ago to say that James Maddison might not be playing because he's signed a pre-contract agreement with Newcastle. Straight up, I don't know if that's true. Just 2 Leicester fans have just told us that.
I mean, from the looks of it, it'd be a bit of a downgrade in location. A bit more money though for him.
What's happened to Leicester anyway the last season or two?
Brendan Rodgers.
The board sums it up.
The board, Brendan.
The board have nothing on them.
The board aren't playing on the pitch.
Yeah, they're boneless. They don't know how to run a club. That's what I'm saying.
Rather Everton go down.
Who said going down? We're staying up.
Everybody wants Everton to go.
Off they go.
Everton leaves down, Leicester stay up.
Yeah.
We'll be happy with that.
Yeah. As long as we get a point tonight.
Yeah.
Guaranteed Europe, isn't it? Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got a point where we're in the Champions League. Give us a cheer, lads.
Leicester!
That's perfect.
Leicestershire, la la la. Leicestershire, la la la.
That's pathetic. Mate, what's your name and where you from?
Aaron from Loughborough.
Yeah, and you haven't got a chance, you see.
We haven't got a chance tonight. Travelling in hoping more than optimism.
Where's your shirt anyway?
I don't wear shirts.
You're not scared of Newcastle fans, are you?
No. I've been Forest away, buddy. So, no, you'd like to say it's all we've had our day, Leicester, and stuff like that. You've been a sleeping giant for lots of years, and it's got to get back to where you should be, really.
I appreciate you saying that.
With that bastard Ashley, getting out of your club, that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of investment, and like I say, you're based in the town centre and you've deserved it after all these years. So
I appreciate it. And if you do go down, I want you to come straight back up.
Well, yeah, it's sort of like I say, it's just the investment. It's going to be hard, and the players haven't put the effort in. At the end of the season, it's if you go to work and don't do your job, you're not going to succeed, are you?
You look a bit like me.
No hair.
Leicester City did that to him.
And me, Newcastle does this to me. So, what does it feel like being next to such a magnificent stadium?
I've been here. I used to study here, me and him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's good to be back.
Yeah, it's amazing stadium. You can see the fans. Just the sheer amount of support you guys have got is absolutely unbelievable. And to come here and to get a win for us would be a miracle.
I've got a deal for you though. We'll give you Barnes and Maddison for free if you let us win today.
No, I wouldn't take that.
Why not? That's a great deal.
Squeaky bum time the last game of the season.
If we win today, we've virtually guaranteed our survival, right? But it's a near impossible task, I'll be honest with you. But we give you Barnes and Maddison, you let us win tonight.
I'm going to say no, because I want to win tonight and get Champions League.
You've got it.
Somebody said, is Maddison playing tonight? I haven't seen the team sheet.
So I've heard he's not playing, I've not seen it.
Somebody said from Leicester fans said he's signed a pre-contract agreement with Newcastle.
And he's not allowed to play, that's what we heard.
That's what I've heard.
That's what we've heard as well.
But the team's out now, have you not checked the team? It
Not
should
the
be
last
out.
few minutes.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, but anyway, for Newcastle, amazing. You've been amazing this season. great football and all the best in the Champions League, to be honest with you.
And don't listen to all the people who are saying you're spending money, because they all spend money, right? They've all spent money. Man United, Man City, Chelsea, they've all spent. Arsenal, you guys will do well next season.